Alright, hey everybody, this is Alan. Getting back to you. I was just watching Brooksy's video on the stone tools and different stuff like that, and all going back to Alabama Headhunter. But I was just wanting to kind of get in on that. But at first, I was going to show you. I went to an auction yesterday, and I purchased this frame, which was this right here. This was tied on with a piece of leather, but paid $105 for these 7 points, which this one is missing the base. Not much there. Would have been a Dixon, I guess. Schneider's ears kind of dinged up there, a little rough. Heat treated, cool material. This big old Smith or Atlee or whatever it is. Big old monster missing a little off the base in that ear. Touch off the tip, and there's like a bad spot in the rock right here. Pretty cool looking material though. This little guy here, got a really nice basal thinning strike on him. Not sure what he is though. Really well made, but it also has a little slight impact fracture there on the tip. A little base sting. This big old Smith here, I think it's 4 1/8. Pretty nice size. Good cool band in it. Too bad it didn't have that other ear. It's old damage. Nice big point. There's a fuzz off the tip. Old damage too. That's a pretty cool point. And this here, I believe, kind of looks Graham Cavish, but I'm not real sure. That ear kind of drops like that. It's got that 4-sided almost beveling going on where it's almost round. Made out of some really cool material. And red to pink. But it also has just a fuzz off that tip. And this Kramer or Adina or whatever this is. Cool bands in it. It's got a nice needle tip. Really nice point. And this awesome axe made it all worthwhile. Look at the flute looking deal on the bottom there. It's like another groove. Dang thing's 1/4 inch deep. And it's top and bottom. And right here's a plow scar. Wham! You can see where it just rolled right off the edge right there. Didn't take a chunk. Didn't quite go all the way out to the bit. 3/4 groove, obviously. Pretty sweet. Got a few pole nicks, you swear. Other than that, not as much polish as I'd like to see. Not much at all, really. Pretty nice bit, though. But it was 105. I don't think I did too bad. Tell me what you think. Anyhow, as far as these stone tools go, I'm going to get in here and show you boys a few of mine. I'm from mid-Missouri. Hafted scraper. Pretty steep. Another one. Cool looking spots. Freeze pop or fire pop in there. It sits right in your hand. That one's pretty steep too. Dude's missing an ear. Same deal though. And then little thumb scraper, uniface, another one, cool bands. Hard to get that flaking in there. Pretty well any thumb scraper is going to be uniface 90% of the time. This is made like a little adze, but pretty much a thumb scraper. Same way there. This one's really neat with the purple bands in it. Kind of a lighter gray color. And just phenomenally napped. Unbelievable. Around that outside edge. A little thicker one. Actually, this one, this one, this one, this one. All of them are from the same place. It's kind of like a turtleback scraper. It's a heck of a lot thicker. Really steep edges all the way around. And this is what I'd call this too. Super well made, unifaced. Crazy fine tuning. You can just barely see that there. Run out of razors, I could just use this. And then a few flake tools here. And this has got some like super fine micro notching like Brooksy was talking about on it. Crazy, and it's just a flake type deal, you know. Not much to it. This is the same way. Really, really well worked around that front edge. And just out of a piece of material. This big old spall at both edges. Worked down on it. Both ends on it really ain't done nothing with. Here's some drills. Pretty sweet. Kind of made crooked like that. Kind of makes you wonder what the heck they had going on there. They put an extra notch over here. Maybe square it up with the drill itself. And then this dude. Super cool Dalton drill. Got a little hook in it. And this is one of the neatest ones. Just a Dina base turned into a drill. Super fine. Little bitty guy. Pretty delicate. Crazy how they just leave the ears like that. And just work the tail of it back down. And can't forget this big old drill. Whatever it is. Super well made. Got that red stain on it. You can see how it's white on the inside with that ear missing like that. A little off the tip. Usually sits in that case just like so. Like my case. Pretty sweet setup. I pulled this one out too. Showed you that. It's super sweet. Missouri adze there, boys. That thing is so well made for a tool. Or an adze, it don't get much better than that. But I'd have to say, I found this last week. And this is what I'd consider to be an adze, I'd say, because it's unifaced from about right there on down to the bit. Look how thin that thing is. And we're talking thinner than most points. And that edge is Got some of that super nice micro notching flaking going on there. I'd have to be in uniface like that. I'd say ads, but not real sure. And this is like a hafted flint axe or something, maybe. Maybe a hafted ads. I don't know. It really don't have the bit like an ads though. Pretty centered. Got some cool fossils in there. Really cool material. Anyway, this is one of my favorite adses I've ever found, with the polka dots. That's just some stuff I had laying out. Micro notch dovetail base. A few deals. Was curious to what they were. And this here is a micro notch dovetail. In preform. Odds and ends. Double bitted. Not sure what this even is. It's got some really fine tuning in there. Showed you that. This piece here. Dip there. Worked all the way around the spoke shave. Really well made. This is out of the creek. Pretty neat how it's got the shiny spots where they skinned a bunch of hides out. Really cool tool. A little blade. Round knife. Napped on both sides. And this little scraper tool. All the way around. Little fire pop deal on the bottom. And this tool, the uniface. Pretty neat. Not really an ads, but something close to it. This dude I'd say is an ads. Uniface. There's a pink and black one. Cool material. Crazy mosaic. This one here is super neat. They hit it down here. The flute run all the way up and out the other end. Really well made tool there too. That was pretty neat. Big old freeze pop in the back of it. Whether that was there when they had it, I don't know. This cool tool. There's some really good polish on it. Another ads type deal. This one's got the most polished out of all of them. Look at how it shines. I got a mirror for when I'm shaving with the other one.